Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is Jamie aka Rick here, and this is an episode of Starcraft Saturdays. It's been way too long and I've finally come back to this game and I'm enjoying it again. I was a bit burnt out on it last time. First of all, before I get into explaining that, we've got a TvT here. It's pretty interesting. I'm not in Bronze League anymore either, which is amazing. I actually got placed in Silver this time, so I'm a little bit better. I've been watching a hell of a lot of Starcraft 2 videos. I've been watching Day 9 almost all the time. I've been watching like the Starcraft Invitational tournaments that Total Biscuit does. And, you know, I haven't taken builds exactly, but I've just looked at, you know, things and thought, yeah, maybe I'll try that. And then I've kind of done something that I like to do, you know. It's not amazing. I mean, there's a lot of refinement to be done, but I'm not at the point where, you know, I can refine a build really, because I'm not that good. I'm okay. I mean, I'm not the worst player in the world, but you know, I'm not the best either. So there's a lot of improvements to be done in my play, but I think this game is quite good for me. It's not like the worst game. It's, as I said, it's a TvT. And I like to put on pressure at the start now. You know, before I always sat back, you know, I built a massive army and then just won aid and won the game. But now I like to actually, you know, put some pressure on, see what they're doing. I actually scout a little bit as well, you know, try and read what they're doing. At the moment, it's pretty standard, you know, he's just got the barracks up, he hasn't got any gas yet. So there's not much that he can do. There you go. His gas has just gone up, but I can't see that yet, so I don't know the timing of that. It's gone up a little bit before mine, but I've got more barracks than him, so we're going to go back to my base, and we've got the first barracks up. It's not producing anything yet. It is now. Just got the minerals there, but yeah. So we've got 2 racks. We're getting gas, so we can get some add-ons. Should have got the gas a little bit earlier, so I could get the add-ons, you know, after this marine pops out, which I'm not sure I'll quite be able to do. It'll be pretty close. It'll only be a few minerals in it, but if I got that a little bit earlier, I could have got it between those 2 marines there. And yeah, maybe I couldn't have put on as much pressure if I had got the add-on that early. But still, it allows you to get more units out or start your upgrades depending on what add-on you choose. I think I'll put an add-on down soon onto one of these. There you go. We've got a tech lab down, so I can start upgrading units. I can start grabbing, you know, stim, concussive shell, or marine shield. I think I'll go with marine shield first on this one. I'm not really sure why, but I think because it's a TvT, and you know, I haven't scouted him, but most people at this league, you know, stay quite low tech. They don't tech up to, you know, well, tanks and stuff really quickly. So I think just going, I wouldn't need concussive shell, you know, to stop the heavier units, you know, and I don't know why, I probably should have gone with stim. Stim just seems like a better idea, but you know, marine shield, it makes your marines survive a little bit longer, which is always good, you know, it's always helpful when they don't die straight away. But yeah, as you can see, I build up, you know, 5 marines, and then I start pushing out, just sit them on my ramp. Just to you know, prevent any scouting coming in, so you can't see exactly what I'm doing, because I've just started building my command center. I don't want him to know that you know, I'm trying to expand this early. I say this early, it's not super early, but for a Silver League it is pretty damn early. You know, not many people fast expand in Silver League. It's not really something that happens. But a little bit supply blocked again. Same old, you know. The classic 27-27 that Total Biscuit always got stuck on. Well, we're both supply blocked actually. He's built in, we're both getting unsupply blocked at about the same time. But it turns out, you know, I've got more units than him. I think he's built a few more workers than I have. I've been slacking a little bit. Although it doesn't look too bad. We'll go to the units tab. Yeah, he's got a couple more than me. So nothing like amazingly, like, you know, nothing mega. But, you know, this is going pretty well. He's got a mule there that he hasn't called down yet. It's been waiting a little bit of time. You can get down at 50. He's on like 70 energy, so he's a little bit late on that. But yeah, we won't worry too much about that today. Yeah, so I'm just streaming units across the map. I've got I've got 7 Marines now. I've got another 2 coming, and a Marauder now as well. So they're all streaming across the map. I could have won this game a lot earlier. There's a massive mistake I make in a minute, and I'm not sure when you see it. I'm not sure why it happens either. I watched a replay and I was like, wait, what happened there? You know, because all of a sudden the units aren't coming across the map anymore. They seem to just stop. But yeah, there's a little engagement here. He's got more Marauders than I have, and Marauders do a lot of damage to Marines. They kill them pretty damn quick. So, but luckily, you know, I've got enough units, and he hasn't got enough. It quite nicely brings it up. I was quite shocked when he did that. You know, because it's not something you expect a lower league player to do. I probably wouldn't do it myself. You know, I wouldn't have the reaction time to click that and then remember the hotkey first of all. I think it's R. But yeah, I wouldn't remember that and bring it up. So, right, so look, as you can see, we've got no units coming across the map, and sitting here, we've got like 5 Marines and a Marauder. I really don't know what happens. I don't know why these waypoints all of a sudden cancel themselves. But as you can see, this attack peters out a little bit, whereas if I'd got those units, this game probably would be over by now. But as it is, you know, I come back, there you go, I've just realised, and that's a lot of units that I'm missing out on, you know. They could all be in his base right now. There's still 2 Marines here. I don't know what they're doing, but, you know, this game, the push is still going quite well. Obviously, he cleared it up, but I took down 2 supply depots. Not that made him supply boxed, because he was quite far ahead of his supply count. He's already got +1 as well, which is really like helping him out here. If he didn't have that, then he probably would have lost this game already, because he wouldn't have been able to do that much damage to me. But I've got a massive army coming in. This is a terrible engagement, absolutely terrible. These 3 Marines at the back here cannot get in the fight because of where they are. They're just running around at the back. When they finally get in, you know, most of the other stuff's dead. If I'd have run round, you know, stimmed round, possibly. I don't use stim here. I've got it, as you can see there. I've got it, but I don't use it, which is really bad. You should have, you know, stimmed up the ramp, come around here and just, you know, murdered him, basically. I could have easily killed him off in that fight there. But as it is, I need to wait for reinforcements to really get the kill. But, you know, it's not too bad. I do make some few mistakes, like I said. But this is me, at the end of the day. You know, I'm not a good player. Not at all. I'm no Thor Zane or like MVP or whatever. I'm just a little silver leaguer. Terrible silver leaguer at that. I've lost quite a few games. I'm not sure how I got in Silver League, but you know, I'm glad that I'm not forever bronze anymore. It's good. So yeah, I'm just constantly streaming units across the map. Not really bothering to, you know, add SCVs on for some reason. I'm not sure why. Really should be. I've got 3 sitting there doing absolutely nothing, which is awesome. But yeah, so it's not too bad. Not too bad game. It could be a lot better. As you can see, I'm floating a hell of a lot of minerals here. So to me that says I need more gas. You know, I haven't got this investment in geyser yet. I haven't got any on my expansion. I could have built a lot more SCVs and built up that expansion, build a lot more supply structures. Like I could have built another, you know, maybe not a barracks, but a factory. You know, gone to Starport with that extra gas. Maybe started some upgrades with what is it, engineering bay. But I stayed on 3 racks. Didn't really do anything with all my money that I had, but it was enough. Luckily, if that hadn't have been enough, and he had counter pushed me, I'd have been pretty screwed, because I wouldn't have had the supply structures to build anything, and yeah, I would have been owned at that point if he had pushed out. You know, if he'd built up a lot, which he could have done, because he's got quite a few structures here. He's got 2 barracks, he's got a factory, and he's got a starport. You know, that's a lot. You know, factories and starports can soon take your money right down if you get them building out of. But he didn't get the chance to do that, unfortunately, for him. Luckily for me, most likely. So yeah, thanks for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed the return of Starcraft Saturdays, and I'll see you next week, maybe, for more episodes. Goodbye for now.